Okay, I am so tired of being proved wrong by Kyle Orton, okay? I am now convinced that the man can do no wrong. Like, at the start of the season, you couldn't have paid me enough money to put Kyle Orton even on my team as a bench player, okay? Now, he's second in the league in passing yards with 1,733 passing yards. Last week, I would have said stay away from him at all costs against Baltimore. And granted, he didn't put up the same numbers that he did, say, against Indy, where he put up 476 yards and a touchdown, but he still did pretty good, and he ended up putting up 314 passing yards and 2 TDs. So, I'm done with it. I can't say anything bad about the guy anymore. We thought that he wouldn't be able to forge a number one receiver out of his weapons. He has 4 of them. Well, kind of 4 of them. Like, he can get the ball to anybody, all right? If Eddie Royal is covered, then he can get it to Brendan Lloyd. If Demarius Thomas can't catch it, then Jabbar Gaffney can get it. It's ridiculous at this point. And here's the thing, he's never done this sort of thing before. I've been a Bears fan all my life. I watched him for 4 seasons when he was in Chicago, and he never pulled anything like this. His best season was the year before he left, 2008, and not even that season. In that season, he still didn't even put up 3,000 yards passing. All right, he put up 3,800 yards in Denver last season. All right, but that wasn't too bad, and he put up 21 touchdowns in that year. But this? Okay, let's do a little quick math, all right? 5 games so far this season, and he's put up 1,733 yards. All right? Through 15 games, that would be 51. So if he keeps up this pace, which I think he has a very good chance of doing, he could easily, well, probably not easily, but if he keeps this pace up, he will throw for almost 5,500 yards, okay? That would not only break the NFL record, that would like shatter it into pieces and then pee on the pieces, okay? That's just ridiculous. And it's possible. But this week they have the Jets. Now, I I'm not going to say I'm not going to sit him. I cannot sit him. He's just too good. I will put him down for 290 passing yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception. I think that is a very possible stat line for him. But yeah, I don't think that I can't think that of any reason why he wouldn't be able to do as good as he's been doing. Because even with Darrelle Revis, that's only one guy. And it's been proven, it's fairly obvious so far that neither Antonio Cromartie or Kyle Wilson are Darrelle Revis. I'm sorry, but they aren't. So I think that he will have himself he'll have himself another good game. And going forward, you can expect more and more 300 to 400 yard games out of the guy. When you're starting to expect 400 yard games out of somebody, you know he's reached elite status. And I think that by the end of the season, he could easily be one of, if not the best quarterback in the NFL, which is kind of sad if you think about it, considering all the negative hype that he got at the start of the season. Oh well, I guess that's just about it. Oh, and I guess the only one regret that I have was that, from a fantasy perspective, I didn't get in on this sooner. In fact, I recommended Kyle Orton to somebody else, and I feel stupid for it. I feel very stupid for that. But, the like I have Kyle Orton on none of my teams, and I only have one wide receiver on one of my team. I have Jabbar Gaffney in my 16-team league. That's it, though. But had I known that he would have pulled something like this, I would have put him on my team he would have been my first pick. I don't care what crazy looks that people would have given me. I would have taken him, and then in the next 4 rounds picked up Eddie Royal, Brandon Lloyd, Jabbar Gaffney, and Demaryius Thomas. It's just sick. But yeah, I guess that's just about it. I guess if there's one thing that I want to sum up by this, I guess I could throw this as a sit or start, and I would say, start Kyle Orton. See you later.